So the new prestige attachment for the Gremlin will allow you to one-hit regular zombies, insta-kill them, all the way up until round 55. It's really, really good, but Gremlins still aren't the greatest. So you have a really good prestige attachment on a not so good SMG. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video.
Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only.
So, apparently, the prestige attachment for the new Gremlins insta-kills every zombie till health cap. So, this is interesting. I don't know. Apparently, it's really, really good. So today, we are going to have some fun with it. So hopefully you guys do end up enjoying this video. If you do, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 122,000 subscribers. I'm definitely excited for this. You know, this SMG is interesting. I have mixed feelings about it. I think it's fun. Do I think it's really good? No. You know, it kind of sucks because you have to use it akimbo. You know, it would be very cool if you could swap it to single, right? Say just using the D-pad, clicking left on the D-pad like you normally do for akimbo weapons. That would be pretty cool. But it isn't, and that's kind of the special part about this, right? But maybe this attachment can, one, be the best prestige attachment in the game, and two, make the SMG honestly more worth it to use. Not in a sense that it isn't worth it to use, but definitely going to make it a lot better, right? But let's go ahead and do this. Kill in the location. Okay, this is easy enough. Hopefully we don't die. I wonder if Melee Macchiato has an effect on this. I mean, it could. Very much could. Come on. Because, I mean, in a sense, we are meleeing, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Oh my gosh, dude. We need to grab Jug. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, let's reload. We got 5 rounds left in this one. We have a few Molotovs we can use as well. I definitely want to get Jug before we go too crazy. There we go. There's Epic. Let's just chill here and get Legendary. There we go. Nice. Okay. There's that. Let's grab our reward. I do have a dead drop on today. Damn, we got pack 1. Let's go. Okay. So there's that. What we can do is we can consume our soda fountain. And then we can buy Jug and Melee. And then go from there. We're going to try mostly to melee today. Now, obviously, these dogs we're not going to melee. That's like a death sentence. Almost. I definitely don't want to get myself killed. We can reload real quick. And there's our max ammo. Nice. Okay. Let's grab Jug and Melee. So, Jug, Melee Macchiato. We got Speed Cola as well. Does it make us... Oh, no. 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 Alright, we gotta save and quit so we can reset this. We lost our soda fountain, but it's okay. We got rid of Melee Macchiato. Yeah, I guess we obviously can't use that. Okay, I did not know that. I guess that completely blew past me. Here's the double points. Okay. So what's nice is you do get extra essence for, say, getting melee critical kills. So it'll definitely be a little bit quicker for us to get to triple pack today. Not gonna be super fast, but we will do it in better time. There we go. Okay, we can just shoot these last few guys. I want to grab Jug, though, for sure. So let's get Jug. I don't know what else. I guess we could get Quick Revive, so we can regen faster. We're going to need that. And then we can pretty much save up, mainly for double pack. Oh my gosh. Come on, zombies. Alright. Okay, we definitely are going to need some armor here. Meleeing with guns is a little bit slower. Obviously, you don't have Melee Macchiato. That's so unfortunate you can't use Melee Macchiato with it. Unless I got something wrong. I mean, I went, while we saved and quit, I went and looked at all the augments. I'm like, man, is there something I can do? And I just couldn't think of nothing. Okay. That should be the end right there. Yeah, we definitely are going to need to grab armor ASAP. There's another TED task. We can go grab that so we can convert this profit sharing. After we do this, we will be able to double pack. It's so nice we actually got a pack crystal from Ted. It's not super rare to get one, but it isn't common. All right, we got to kill zombies with hipfire. Easy enough. Go ahead and reload. Let's reload this other one. Come on. Yeah, we can shred these guys real quick. There we go. We're almost to epic. Hey, new level. Nice. Okay. We are about to be at legendary rarity. Here's a nuke. Okay. We have enough for double pack. Self-revive we don't need. We can take the perk. We got PhD. So that's a little risky. Grabbing free perks. Because we could get melee macchiato. So we might have to skip out on taking the free perk. Where is this last zombie? Hello? Here it is. It's so weird the spawns in this game. I don't know, man. Sometimes I do not understand it. Alright. Cool. Now we can just kind of save up for triple pack. I think I'm just going to grab armor, though, soon. Like, once we have 4K again, I think we're going to go grab a 2-plate. 100%. Because, again, we need it. Got a few gums. A few purple gums. It's always clutch. I always convert my purple gums. Unless it's a dead drop, I don't convert it. Come on, zombies. There's weapon level 5. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Come on. Definitely pretty cool, though, how this is and how this attachment works. Pretty much put spikes on the end of the gun, and that's quote-unquote the melee part of it. Definitely pretty cool. And it can kill. That is what's good. Because most of the time, I mean, I would never imagine, you know, a weapon that kind of primarily has a melee attachment is as good as this one is. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We can go ahead and throw this decoy down. Come on, zombies. We definitely got to get it triple pack legendary for us to see the true results of it. Okay. There's an insta. Ooh. Let's get off this round. Start kind of flying through them a little bit. Now that we have a 2-plate, we're kind of chilling. We got to make sure we're paying attention for those TED tasks. Part of me wants to activate my dead drop. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Insta kill. Okay, reload. A few more seconds of insta, and that round is done. Okay, it's another dog round. Yeah, we're waiting for Ted to spawn again. Imagine you could jump up there. That'd be super sweet. Okay. I think next round we'll activate our dead drop. Probably will be smart. I usually try to do it after like round 20-ish. Because we have more zombies per round, we're kind of getting more salvage. But to be fair, we're probably going to end up getting this thing legendary pretty quick. And it just could help a little bit. Where is the box? All the way over there? Okay. Okay, you know what we could do? Let's change our field upgrade to toxic growth. We can end up camping with toxic growth a little bit with this. I want to get set up a little bit more. We're not going to go do it right now. See, obviously, we're 2-hit and armored. We got to get a little set up before we can really take this to the next level. Make it as good as it's meant to be. Come on. This is very long. Very long grind if you try and melee every zombie. Just kind of use it as a part of your strategy. I wouldn't entirely do every single round meleeing, but obviously you can once you're max. Alright, we got another TED task. Let's go over here. Do this real quick. It might be a hold the location. Not exactly sure. What is it? Crouch kill? Okay. That's easy. Definitely not bad at all. Let's reload. Don't know what I want to do with it, though. How I want to play this out. Let's throw a decoy. Come on. Spam the melee button. Ooh, I don't want to down, though. Something we don't want to do. There we go. Oh! A dying wish. No. No, dude. It is so risky doing that. Okay, let's reload. We should be able to grab legendary real quick. There we go. Alright. There's the end of that. Give me my reward. I'm not going to take the free perk, though. Because, again, I don't want it to be melee macchiato, and then I have to save and quit again. Just something I don't want to do. We can shoot these guys real quick. Come on. Nice. Okay, let's re-pick up Quick Revive. There we go. Alright, yeah, the mystery box is back there. I kind of want to go over there and hit it a little bit. We can activate this. Just to kind of help me out. Because we could get an ether tool from it. The sooner we get to legendary, the better. But if we don't, it's okay. She might be able to pull one from Ted. Here we go. I want to use a little bit of both here because we have our dead drop active. I want to make sure we're kind of killing zombies in a reasonable time. You know, we're not entirely taking too long on it. What was that? Mystery perk? Yeah, I do not want to chance it. At all. There's weapon level 7. Okay. Get out of here, zombies. Let's try our strategy. So, toxic growth. And then just sitting here in melee, maybe. I mean, the idea is toxic growth is going to slow them down, allow me to melee them all. Well, worked right there. We almost have enough for triple pack. We're almost to 30k. Then we can start buying 3 play. We can go buy Speed Cola, perk that isn't super useful for this weapon right now. We can kind of open up a little bit more in terms of spending. We can go hit the mystery box and things like that. Try and get an ether tool. Definitely want to get a 3 plate though as soon as humanly possible. Come on. Try not to go down here. Oh my gosh, that was super lucky. We almost died. Alright, let's go grab triple. And then we can start worrying about rarity. So there's that. Yeah, we have 4,200 salvage already. Kind of going through this game pretty quick. There's Speed Cola. Just so when we do shoot, we can reload a little bit quicker. Yeah, so I always love prestige attachments that kind of don't entirely change the weapon, but they are a good add-on to your gun. Like this attachment, right? Now, you have an insane attachment that just easily wipes zombies. But it doesn't entirely change the gun. It isn't something, you know, crazy. It's just something extra you can use that just adds more power to your gun. Right, is the best way to put it. Come on. Train around a little bit. Holy moly. Zombie. Throw a decoy. Try not to get stuck in here. You like lunge in the middle of the horde, dude. It is kind of scary, actually. I bet you these are going to be really getting cursed. Maybe. Maybe. In terms of point farming, it could be. Obviously, it's going to be a while before we actually will know. There we go. Hit the box real quick. We're going to save up and buy this 3 plate. There's a TED task. Okay. We can go do that real quick. What is that? Move. It's all the way over there. Come on. These guys definitely dropped some salvage. Okay, not as much as I thought they would have dropped, but I'll take it. Alright, let's go see what this TED task has to offer. It's in the back over here, so I don't think there's a hold the location over this way. So we definitely will be able to do a little bit. We're out of ammo. We can't afford any more ammo, but we can afford this. The melee. Come on. Alright, we got a Mangler's Cannon. Let's train him up. I'll be able to get a little bit of extra salvage from this. We'll go on about our day. Keep trying to get to Legendary. That's when the magic happens. There we go, there's Epic. We have 2 shots left. Let some more spawn in. Come on, zombies. Come on. Gotta throw another decoy. And drum roll. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let me grab my reward. No perks, though. Let me drop this stuff out of there. Kinda, you know what? I'll take the monkeys. I will take them. Throw that. I still don't have enough for ammo, by the way. A little scary. Let me try and get out of this area. I want to go back to the mystery box. We do have enough to buy it now. There we go. Let's keep hitting the mystery box, see if we can get an ether tool. We still need something. And then we can get legendary. We can't jump there yet. But we need it. Again, we need it for the magic to happen here. Dravik. Okay. Come on. Reload. There we go. Alright, round 22. Do something good, man. My dead drop is gone. I just now realized that. I don't know how long ago it's been gone. I don't even know what that is in the box. Not even gonna lie. I have no clue. Still easily one-tapping regular zombies. I'm waiting to see once we triple pack in legendary. Well, we already are triple pack, but once we get legendary, what we do to the armored zombies. But I'll take it. If I can insta-kill regular zombies, I will take it 100%. Because there is not a single melee weapon that no rarity triple pack will insta-kill these zombies. Pretty sure. I don't use them too much. I guess maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, there's that nuke. Alright. We can head back to the mystery box. We have 8K right now. 7,300 salvage. I might hold off on doing the next head task. I guess it's kind of location dependent. Because there are a few locations where you know this could be a hold the location. And there are some that are kind of like, you know, this definitely is not going to be one. This isn't a location for that, right? So we'll just kind of see how it goes. We can reload. And I'm out of ammo. I am poor in terms of bullets. Reload. Hit the box. Yeah, we definitely need an ether tool. That's the one thing about this SMG. You can't really do kind of how we do it, where we wait so long. You can, but it's just a little bit more risky. So unfortunate we can't get melee macchiato with this, though. I am disappointed in that. That kind of sucks. You think they would have kind of made it to where it automatically just uses your gun still. It doesn't freaking fish your zombies. Let's take these guys down before I go down to 2 zombies. Alright, here's an insta-kill and a bonus points. Come on, box. Give me something good. Give me an ether tool. That is not an ether tool. Throw that over there. Come on. Okay, we can keep spinning this. We do have 10K. A lot of my essence is going to go towards this stuff, dude. Till we actually pull an ether tool. So that. Reload. Eventually, I'm just going to have to go ahead and buy a rarity if we don't get anything. Mr. Peaks again. Yeah, we still are one-tapping regular zombies. That's so crazy. I don't know what power-up dropped over there. Not exactly sure. Mystery box in the back of yellow house again. Come on. Spam the melee button. Holy moly, we got 27 HP right now. There we go. Okay, we have one zombie left. There we go. Alright, let's head back here. Yeah, what is it to go from nothing to legendary? Yeah, 95, that's kind of what I figured. We need 1,000 more. It's kind of what I figured. Oh, dangerous to go back here right now, but we will do it. Gotta get that rarity. The Blundergat. Let's go. The frickin' blunder. These things are so weak right now. It's crazy. For real. They were probably the weakest things that I've used in terms of like no rarity triple pack. Okay. Let's hit the box a little bit more. Yeah, we should be able to get legendary soon. Fingers crossed. I mean, we could get it right now if we just get lucky. But it's just the getting lucky part. Not really that common. Sorry, that took way too long. We can kind of train for a second with these dogs. We're going to use a lot of ammo. We're probably going to end up having to buy ammo. On a round that we do, in fact, get a max ammo. Always unfortunate, especially we don't have too much essence, but we can obviously purchase it if we need to. We can melee him. Obviously, it insta-kills him, but it's risky. Alright, let's grab legendary. So, what I think it is, right, so we can kill regular zombies with the melee one hit all the way to wrong, or health cap, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much forever. Armored zombies, not forever, I would imagine. Maybe it's them too, but I know for a fact it's regular zombies as well, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. Come on. Just spamming our melee. And it's always nice because it's just an addition, right? It's not a game-changing thing. It doesn't change the weapon completely. It just adds a little bit of something to it, which is something I usually normally like. Gosh. Shred these zombies, please. Thank you. That toxic growth did not last long. But, as you guys seen, we went through a ton of rounds without even any rarity. Just meleeing zombies. There's another dying wish. My gosh, I am terrible with melees, though. Absolutely trash. Oh, okay. I am so bad. So it's actually really good, again, because it insta-kills zombies. Insta-kills the regular zombies forever. You know, which is insane. But in the grand scheme of things, it's cool, but I don't know, man. It still doesn't make me feel like the weapon delivers. But again, the prestige attachment is OP. But you also gotta come literally face to face with zombies all day. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.